For UFO enthusiasts, recent months have been crammed with incredibly curious events. According to multiple reports, we're on a hot streak when it comes to unidentified flying objects in skies all around the world. And whether it's officially declassified footage or traditionally amateur video clips, there's more than enough to make you wonder what else is out there. This is Unveiled, and today we're assessing the most mysterious UFO sightings of 2020 so far. Are you a fiend for facts? Are you constantly curious? Then why not subscribe to Unveiled for more clips like this one and ring the bell for more fascinating content? In fairness, a lot of the UFO excitement this year has been spurred on by the US government itself. On December 20th, 2019, the US Space Force was founded as a newly independent arm of the US military. While this in itself was by no means a concession of alien activity, with the Space Force being much more likely a bid to protect US satellites from other spacefaring nations on Earth, it did cause various onlookers to ask whether America did have another agenda, an alien agenda. Then, 4 months later in April 2020, the Pentagon went ahead and released 3 UFO clips, which further fanned the flames for alien theorists. It wasn't the first we'd seen of these clips. All 3 had previously been leaked to the internet by alternative sources between 2007 and 2017, but it was the first time that the Department of Defense acknowledged them. What's more, in declassifying them, the DoD confirmed that the phenomena shown in the clips, including fast-moving airborne objects and rotating discs, was officially labeled as unidentified. Meanwhile, in the UK as well, there was news in February that the British government would aim to make public all historic UFO reports, from as far back as the 1950s within a year. By late spring then, 2020 was en route to becoming one of the most revealing years for ufology in recent times. Arguably one of the most intriguing UFO sightings actually recorded in 2020, though, comes from neither the US nor the UK, but from Japan. There were widespread reports of a mysterious balloon-like object floating above the city of Sendai on June 17th. As far as UFOs go, this one appeared a little less threatening than most, with the majority of onlookers erring immediately towards the tried and tested explanation that it was just a wayward weather balloon, a la Roswell. But when the Japan Meteorological Agency revealed that the hanging white orb wasn't actually theirs, and when no one else came forward to claim responsibility, speculation started to mount. The little footage we have of this one doesn't reveal much, but after a few hours worth of appearing almost totally still, it reportedly drifted out across the Pacific Ocean. At the beginning of the year, it had been the South China Sea attracting the attention of UFO hunters, however. Users of Google Maps discovered a small region of the sea seemingly filled with unexplained fireballs. The red flecks of light caused a brief stir online, with suggestions that Google satellites might have captured something otherworldly, although there were more grounded theories too, that the red spots were more simply fishing boats. British UFO sightings don't usually receive the same degree of media attention compared to US cases, but Britain does have a growing backlog of unexplained aerial events, hence the interest in the UK government's recent pledge to disclose its UFO history. The most famous British case is probably that of Rendlesham Forest, which happened close to Christmas in 1980. But could this cigar-shaped something spotted in 2020 give even that a run for its money? Once again, reports emerged in June following one James Wheatley posting a video of what he'd seen on YouTube. In the clip, shot across a beach by the Bristol Channel, there appears to be a thin, shimmering object floating just above the water and close to nearby ships. While some have written it off as a trick of the light, others have argued that this particular UFO was using camouflage to better blend in with the gray skies. Still, despite an unexplained orb in Japan, some weird red dots in the South China Sea, and an apparently invisible craft in the UK, the US remains the #1 nation for UFO sightings by number. Such is its storied past with UFO folklore. From Roswell to the Washington, D.C. incident to the Phoenix Lights, there have already been hundreds of UFO sightings in America in 2020, as there are almost every year. Some of the more notable entries into this year's log include a so-called, quote, giant triangle UFO spotted in Winslow Township, New Jersey in May. It consisted of 3 distinct spots of light in the night sky, leading some theorists to speculate that it was evidence of some kind of alien cloaking device. There were unexplained lights over Miami too in June, where this time 6 spots of light were observed grouped together before moving apart, as if in formation. Footage of the incident racked up millions of views online, but the lights remain a mystery. Statistically speaking, however, Americans shouldn't be heading to New Jersey or Florida for the best chances of spotting a UFO. According to data compiled by Satellite Internet in 2020, Idaho is actually the state with the most sightings per capita, closely followed by Montana and New Hampshire. finally, some of the most high-profile UFO sightings in recent months have actually come from space itself, from the International Space Station. In February 2020, NASA filmed a cone-shaped object apparently following the ISS for around 20 minutes. There was immediate concern from some that NASA's footage proved that our most significant satellite was being tracked by alien tech. But other explanations include that what was seen was actually an OTV, orbital test vehicle, one of the US military's most advanced aircraft. Meanwhile, there have also been various claims made by viewers monitoring the ISS live feed that it has captured further footage of UFOs, including one incident in April, which theorists claimed revealed an alien ship uncloaking close to Earth. The debate rages on as to what these and all the other recent sightings really mean, but humanity has its eyes set on the skies regardless. In fact, in some parts of the world, 2020 could reportedly become a record year for UFO sightings, with the coronavirus lockdown measures thought to be partly responsible, as they've meant less air pollution, fewer regular aircraft in the sky, and more people with more time to look for anything strange. What do you think? Are the examples in this video proof of alien activity or governmental cover-ups? Or are they totally explainable in other ways? The truth is out there, but these are the most mysterious UFO sightings of 2020 so far.
Is there anything we missed? Let us know in the comments, check out these other clips from Unveiled, and make sure you subscribe and ring the bell for our latest content.